Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly. Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Live from Mickey Barber Gymnasium in Steubenville, Ohio. Tonight's game, the 10-6 Steubenville Catholic Crusaders versus the 4-8 MADONNA Blue Dawns. Tonight's game and all games brought to you by Ross's Mulch & More, Co Financial Services, Barium and Chemicals, The Electric Go is electric, Capital Recovery System, The Windfall Company, The O Patio and Pub on Lane, Wheeling Post 1, The Echo Center, First Christian Church of Steubenville, Pastor Nate Freeman, Gumbar Heating and Cooling, Guida Law Office, Corey Winjet, Baird Wealth Management, IBEW number 246, Cedar One Realty, Jimmy John's, Commissioner Eric Timmons, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Hauser Furniture, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, Franciscan University, SBRTA, the Mosty Funeral Home, Barrel Foy Toyota, Edge Sports, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Water Transport, Tri-State Mobile Audiology, Ohio Motor Group, Jefferson County Health Department, First Westminster Church, Convenient Food Mart, Everhard Bow Funeral Home, Valley Converting, Jefferson County GOP, Dr. Gigala, Ohio Valley Vision Center, Best Western at Franciscan, West Banco, Hood's Pharmacy, Dr. John Fiegel, Naples Spaghetti House, the Miracle League, Anthony Mining, Village Sleep Center, Steve's Fish and Chips, Josephine's Carryout, Lancia Villa Royale, M&M Hardware, Cena Strength and Fitness, The Target Shop, Attorney Adam Martello, Signs Limited, Wintersville Trophy Shop, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Total Sports Connection, and Trinity Hertz Rental. Hello everyone, I'm Jim DiCarlo along with Mike Florak and Dan Vogel spinning the dials. Glad to be bringing you this rivalry between two Catholic schools. Game was originally set for Weirton, but with a water problem over there, it got moved yesterday to Steubenville Catholic Central. Pre-game brought to you by Capital Recovery Systems. The Crusaders are coming in at 10-6. They're ranked first in the OVAC. They'll be hosting Toronto, and we should be here next week for that game too, next Monday. in the RPI in the Eastern District. They're number 6. In Division 7 in the state, they're 47th. In Ohio, they're 471st out of approximately 750 schools, and that's all the big schools included. And they played Madonna earlier in the year, and the Crusaders won 53-32, that game being at Franciscan. Weirton Madonna comes in at 4-8. They snuck into the OVAC, which we're happy to hear, and will be playing at Frontier on Monday. We wish them good luck. They are ranked 21st in Division 4. West Virginia girls are in 4 divisions this year and ranked 99th in the state. They're single A. 2 teams go to the state. They're in a super regional with Valley, Magnolia, Payton City, Cameron, Clay Battelle, Trinity Christian, and Clarksburg Notre Dame. A couple of the better teams in that sectional are Clarksburg Notre Dame at 9-2, and Cameron comes in at 7-3. Madonna coached by Corey Winget and Central coached by Rocky Bragg. This pregame has been brought to you by Capital Recovery Systems, and we're going to take a quick break. Come back, Mike will have the Cedar One Realty starting lineups. We're going to take a quick break, Dan, and come back. Okay.
Imagine a world where dreams become reality. Windfallfunding.org connects innovators, artists, and entrepreneurs with the resources they need to thrive. We empower communities by providing crucial funding and support. Join us in transforming ideas into impact. Together, we can create a brighter future. Let's make magic happen with Windfall Funding.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care, the only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
At Trinity Health System in Steubenville, we believe in healing the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Partnering with Franciscan University, we offer cutting-edge care infused with compassion and faith. Experience a community where health meets hope. Choose Trinity, where your well-being is our mission, and together we thrive in wellness.
Clyde and Kelly, 2 owners at Clykel Incorporated, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, 2 of the top rental companies under one roof, minivans and 12-passenger vans, 2 popular sizes of vans for your group rentals. Lacey and Ashley, 2 rental agents to help you with your rental needs. The 2 Steves, 2 great detailers to detail your own vehicle. 2 decades. For over 20 years, Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental have been serving the Ohio Valley. 2 is better than 1.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Welcome to the heart.
We're back here at the Mickey Barber Gymnasium, home of the Catholic Central Crusaders, facing off against the Madonna Blue Dons tonight. A great girls basketball rivalry here. Introducing the starting lineups for the visiting Blue Dons is a freshman, number 1, Gina Berkheimer. Junior, number 10, Riley Berkheimer. Sophomore, number 11, Addie Welsh. A senior, number 22, Christy Bartley. And sophomore, number 24, Maddie Owens. For the home Crusaders, their starting lineup looks like this for Coach Rocky Bragg. And, of course, the Blue Dons are coached by Corey Winget, but the Crusaders starting lineup is number 1, a junior, Mary Rohde. Number 2, a senior, Natalie Shrepko. Number 10, a sophomore, Ari Hoover. Number 12, also a sophomore, Monica Bolster. And number 13, also a sophomore, Maura Delaney.
And that starting lineup was brought to you by Cedar One Realty, Joe Lucchino.
Joe Lucchino, yes, sir.
We're getting ready for Capital Recovery Systems opening tip. Didn't get a chance to see if they met with the captains over there, but Gumbar Heating and Cooling captains most likely were Sharipko and Mary Rohde, and Bartlett, the only senior for we're at Madonna, Mike.
Berkheimer and Rohde here for the tap. And the ball is controlled by the Crusaders. Kicked back out to Delaney, looking for some help here. Coach Winget wanted a 5 call there, but didn't get it. And Hoover gives it back to Delaney, and the Crusaders reset their offense here. Early stages of the game, Madonna Central, always good to see these two teams go at it here. Feed is inside to Rohde, and she throws it away. And a forced turnover on the aggressive defense by the Blue Dons here. The Crusaders come out in what looks like a
diamond press.
1-2-2, yeah, diamond press here. And the Blue Dons quickly up the floor here. And I think that was one Maddie Owens would like to have back as the Crusaders are able to steal the ball and head back up court. Rohde takes it to the right and looking underneath. The ball is deflected, and the Blue Dons head back down the court. And another pass inside is swatted away by the Crusaders, so we ball out underneath the hoop for the Blue Dons, and that'll be Christy Bartley taking it out for the Blue Dons here. She finds Owens, and there's a shot which is not going to touch anything by Berkheimer, and Madonna controls the rebound, and we have a foul.
Foul's going to be on Monica Bolster. Going to send number 11, Addie Welsh, to the line for 2. So we've had 4 possessions, 3 turnovers, and now 2 shots. Madonna trying to draw first blood here. No score, 1 minute in.
A little nerve so far, you think, Coach?
Yeah, big rival games, big rival. Up and in by Welsh puts Madonna up 1-0. Looks like Crusaders are going to press full. I expect Madonna to stay in a half-court defense.
Strong rebound by Rohde there.
She's
going to bring the ball back up the court herself. Crusaders with a young lineup, starting only 1 senior. They set their offense up again, and there's a jumper which misses.
That was
and
Hoover.
Maddie Owens controls the rebound, and she gives it off to Bartley. And the Blue Dons slow the tempo down a little bit.
They're in a 1-2-2 extended zone here. Let's see if they split the guard. They do. I like it. Try to cut middle if you can. If you're Madonna, they do. And good tip away
Maddie
that
Owens
time.
tried to force that one inside again. On a drive here.
Hoover
with the bucket for the Crusaders. Central still applying pressure. There's a forced turnover. Rohde almost stole that, but the Blue Dons break the press. Maddie Owens misses the layup, gathers her own rebound, and we have another foul. Or is that a foul? Is it? She dribbled. I think she dribbled off. Maybe she dribbled off the line here is the call.
I'm not sure what the call was either. We're on the other
Coach Corey
side
doesn't
here.
like it over here.
They called a jump ball, I guess, going back to Central. Well, they called a jump ball, and it's pointing. Yeah. The arrow's pointing to Central, but I'm not quite sure what that was. That was no foul there, Mike. But
yeah, Madonna with the ball out. Bartley gets it back and over to Owens. Boy, the Crusaders' hands are very active, clogging up all those passing lanes. Here they come back on the fast break after forcing another turnover. And there's a foul here, and it's going to be a block on, who's that call on, Coach?
I thought it.
Hoover took the ball strong to the hole there.
Yeah, I thought it was on Owens 24. Okay, it was. So her first team foul, and Hoover's going to shoot 2.
Hoover a little short on the first one. Aggressive move to the hoop there. Crusaders, like I said, have been clogging up those passing lanes and been able to force a couple turnovers very well.
You said it best, Mike. Active hands on defense.
It's Coach Bragg, you know he preaches that. When he was a 6'6" player himself, his hands were quite active and they were very long. MADONNA trying to break the press again to get the ball into the center of the court, and Maddie Owens with the layup.
Beautiful press breaker, Mike.
That was textbook there. We got that into the middle in the soft part of the Crusader press, and we're able to break it in for the easy layup. The Crusaders back. Rhodey looks inside for Hoover, and she goes up with the left hand. Nice bucket there.
Central's got 5. Hoover's got 5.
Hoover. Central staying with that press. Bartley breaks it. She tips the pass, but Owens gathers it in and sends it back out for MADONNA to reset their offense. Bartley with the jumper, and we have a foul.
I think it's going to be on Hoover for
contest
Central.
For the rebound. So at the line is Addie Welsh.
No,
she's not at the line. She was standing at the line. Okay, side out here, MADONNA. Work it back to Owens at the point. Whip it around, and there was an unforced error there.
Yeah, went off Bartley's hands and out of bounds.
You can see some nerves like we speculated earlier, Coach. I think there's a little bit of, and I think the Crusaders' defense is causing that with their active hands. There's Delaney with a high arcing jumper, and that's good. That's a 2. Looked like it was a 3, but I think her foot might have been on the line a little bit. So it's a 2 for Delaney, and the Crusaders are up 5-3.
7-3 now.
7-3. Change the score here.
Well, that's MADONNA's
MADONNA again.
Fourth turnover
at least 4
already.
turnovers, yeah. Crusaders with their defense full court. Coach Bragg's got to like what he sees out of the defense of his team so far. Rhodey's going to try to drive it in. She heaves up a jumper, and that's going to be off of Riley Berkheimer. Well, no, they call it for off of Central, so MADONNA will gain possession, and Bartley will take it out. Berkheimer's stuck. Back to Bartley. Bartley wants to dribble and break this press this way. And again, active hands. Hoover with the tip as MADONNA tries to break the press and get an easy bucket, but Hoover hustled back and was able to knock it out of bounds. It's MADONNA's ball underneath the basket with Bartley taking it out for the Blue Dawns. The lob inside. Some contact there on Welsh. Looked like it could have been a foul, but they call a jump ball.
So halfway through quarter 1, 7-3 Crusaders, 4 turnovers to 2 for MADONNA, who's in their quarter court man-to-man D.
Jumper by Shrepko is short. Inbound back on a nice play by Rhodey. Bolster takes it back strong and misses that shot. Back in with Rhodey off the glass, and it's in and out. And MADONNA with the rebound. Riley Berkheimer was able to help break that pressure. Crusaders weren't able to organize their press there off the rebound. Bartley may get stuck here. She's double teamed, and the Crusaders again with Rhodey with the steal. And bringing it down court. Left out for Delaney, makes a move and shoots the jumper. It's short. Bolster with the rebound. She takes it up strong and misses. And Welsh with the rebound. And MADONNA will slow it down a little bit with Bartley taking charge and spreading that press out. A good save there, almost careless turnover again. And we're going to have a reach-in foul here, and I think that one is going to be on Hoover. Say 10, number 10, Coach? Hard to see over.
I'm waiting for them to put it up. Yeah, we're kind of screened all the way down here.
Yeah, number 10.
It was on number 10. Okay, but that was
a little bit of a collision there as Owens able to secure the possession. Madonna brings it back out. There's just no room inside. The Crusaders' hands are all over the place. There's a runner by Maddie Owens, and the rebound is contested
Welsh
by
and
Rhodey
Rhodey.
and Welsh there. It's going to be another jump ball.
Going to stay there with Madonna.
Crusaders with a definite size advantage and height inside. But the lob is able to go in, and it's kicked back out, but the jumper won't fall for Riley Burkheimer.
Yep.
Delaney's going to slow it down. She goes left, up with the left hand. Nice effort with the left hand there, but it doesn't fall. And the Crusaders off the bench is Gemma Rigaud, and she tipped it out of bounds, and it's going to be a Madonna ball again.
Bartley really important for this press breaker. She's not afraid to dribble through it and find the open gal.
Yeah, she's able to use, it looks like she can use her left and right equally. So she's going to be critical to be able to continue to do that. But there's a giveaway. Nice defense by Delaney. She gets cut off, but gets the ball up to Shrepko. And there's a long jumper that's short again, and some physical play underneath by Riley Burkheimer. She gets the rebound.
Foul's going to be on Rhodey.
Yep, Rhodey, that'll be her. Is that her first?
That's her first.
Yeah.
Team fourth.
Timeout here.
And we're going to take it with us. 7-3 Crusaders late in the first quarter. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890. Looking to build relationships and love God and others? Come check out First Westminster. Join us for Sunday worship at 10:45 a.m. We're located at 235 North.
We're back. This first quarter brought to you by Mosty Funeral Home. Mosty Funeral Home, quarter number one. Crusaders up 7-3. Hoover's got 5. Delaney's got 2. And for Madonna, Owens got a bucket, and Welsh has a point for their 3, as the Crusaders are again going to stay in this diamond press and then probably revert back into their 1-2-2 extended quarter court zone.
Bartley taking the ball out here. Riley Burkheimer is trapped again. But you hit it. You said it best, Coach. When the ball's in the hands of Bartley, it seems like Madonna's able to slow it down and be able to break the press systematically. Maddie Owens went up for the shot, but it goes back to Riley Burkheimer, and she drills the 10-footer, and it's 7-5 Crusaders. Bringing the ball back up for the Crusaders is Natalie Shrepko. Over to Maura Delaney with the left hand.
Wow,
nice little runner. The left hand, nothing but net. 9-5 Crusaders. Long inbound pass there. Bartley found an open blue don there and was able to get the pass in bounds. They break the press, and the jumper is long by number 11, Addie Welsh. And the Crusaders are back up the floor, lose the balance a little bit. Back out to Delaney again. She likes going left. She's good with that left hand. On the floor and back out to Hoover, and again the jumper short.
Rhodey tried to save it, couldn't do so. Crusaders calling the press off here in the last 30 seconds of the quarter, down up by 4, and Madonna will be bringing it up.
Bartley slows it down. Looks like Madonna may want a last shot opportunity here. And she finds
Gina Burkheimer
in the corner.
Another turnover, Mike.
Yeah. Gina Burkheimer couldn't control that one, and Madonna's plans to get the last shot of the quarter go up in smoke here. But they put on a press,
Uh-oh,
And
Rhodey's
Hoover
got an
inbounds it to
advantage.
Rhodey, and she's on the break, and she takes it right to the hole, but she's short with her attempt. And Gina Berkheimer lost the ball out of bounds there. She had the rebound, and it looked like the Crusaders were heading back up the floor, but she loses out of bounds, and Hoover will take it out for the Crusaders. Into Rhodey, she pulls up for the short jumper, and it doesn't fall, and the quarter ends with the score being Central 9 and Madonna 5.
And we'll be back for quarter number 2 right after these breaks.
Looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Welcome to the Harp and Habit, Steubenville's hidden gem. Here, Irish charm dances with local warmth. Picture shepherd's pie, fish and chips, and soda bread, all crafted with care. Whether it's family, friends, or romance, every meal becomes a celebration. Join us. Where good food meets great memories, you belong here.
When you hear the name Tri-State Mobile Audiology, you should know that you'll get quality hearing health care right at your door. It's convenient and professional, locally owned and operated. We provide services along with counseling and education that, if you can't leave the house or rely on transportation, can help improve your quality of life and hearing ability. With Tri-State Mobile Audiology, there are no gimmicks, no bait and switch marketing, and we provide much more than just a hearing test.
So contact Tri-State Mobile Audiology today, where hearing care is healthcare.
The Jefferson.
We're back 9-5 here after 1. Crusaders, Hoover with 5 and Delaney with 4. They had 2 turnovers. And for Madonna's 5 points, Owens had a bucket, Riley Berkheimer a bucket, Welsh had a point, and they had a whopping 8 turnovers, Mike.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of defense, a little bit of nerves too, but both sides appear to be sticking to that defensive game pressure. And Mary Fink is a sub here for Central, and she's going to inbound the ball back up to Natalie Shrepko, and the Crusaders set their offense. Rhodey goes right, and she's called for a travel. Tough defense again by Madonna. Forces that turnover. And Madonna will go back up the floor with Bartley inbounding the ball again, with her and Riley Berkheimer as the 2 guards here that are helping break the pressure from Madonna. Bartley with a nice pass. I thought she almost got called for a walk. That was a great pass right there. Great adjustment into Gina Berkheimer for the bucket from Madonna. 9-7 now.
Gina Berkheimer, promising freshman, good volleyball player.
Tall, good height too. She's underneath there. Crusaders break this pressure. Shrepko fires up a long jumper and misses, and the deflection goes out to the side of the Crusaders, and Junior Mary Fink will inbound the ball for the Crusaders. She finds Shrepko. Shrepko fires up the jumper and misses. Rhodey with the rebound and gets the roll. Very good effort there by Mary Rhodey, 5'11" junior. She's had a good presence on the board so far, huh, Coach?
That's her first bucket. Hadn't been able to put one in till there. Got the kind roll that time. Crusaders man-to-man now. No, they're still in the zone.
Work the ball in there to Maddie Owens. She misses. Rhodey's back up the floor. Finds Fink. Fink controls the ball and throws it back out to Natalie Shrepko, who drills the jumper for the Crusaders. And it's a Crusaders 13 and the Blue Dawn 7 here as Madonna brings the ball back up the floor.
Well, they are in a man-to-man here.
A little change up on defense for the Crusaders. Riley Berkheimer almost loses one here. Bartley fires up the long jumper. And Rhodey again with the rebound for the Crusaders. Back up the other way. Rhodey finds Shrepko on nearly a travel. Crusaders reset. Shrepko throws up the runner and misses. And in a little bit of a wild sequence here, Addie Welsh pulls the rebound down and goes the other way from Madonna, misses a layup. And here comes Shrepko back for the Crusaders. She's short with the layup, and Bartley pulls down a rebound, and she is fouled.
That's jump ball, Mike.
There's a jump ball?
Yeah,
Okay,
going to
jump
go back
ball.
to Madonna.
Number 15, Kennedy Balabin, 5'11 junior.
Kendall Ryan's in, and Tina Littleton for Madonna.
So the Crusaders have played four girls who are at least 5'10 or better. Distinct size advantage here for the Crusaders. Into the game for Madonna's number 30, Kendall Ryan.
Like both teams have had good shots. The players have been a little off balance and out of control. I'd like to see them slow it down, both teams, and not force the action. Second quarter brought to you by Ohio Valley Vision Center, Dr. Jigala.
There's a steal by Fink, and the Crusaders come back the other way with Rhodey finding Shrepko underneath. And Shrepko bobbled the pass, and her foot was on the line. So the ball will go back to the Blue Dons. Coach, I know exactly what you're saying. I'm seeing the same thing. Still a little bit nerves, a little bit jumpy. Slow it down, take a deep breath, run your offense, listen to what the plan is, and take it from there. Bartley appears to be the one player who's been able to slow the tempo down for both teams. There's a nice pass in there by Maddie Owens, but a travel by Tina Littleton. And the ball will go back over to the Crusaders.
Officials also, Mike, letting a little bit of contact go this game. Both teams quarter court man.
Shrepko pulls up for the open jumper. Nice screen there. She found an open spot there at the corner and drilled the jumper. It's 15-7 Crusaders. Bartley with a pass into Owens. Takes the return pass and resets the offense, brings it out to the front. Is looking for help. There were too many hands in there. Kendall Ryan was not open, but they tried to force it anyway. There's a very nice pass by Rhodey, but the Crusaders can't finish. It's tipped out. Shrepko feeling a hot hand, almost drilled the jumper there. Rhodey with another rebound and another one, and gets the putback. Mary Rhodey's been tough on the boards tonight.
Corey Winjack's seen enough. All those offensive rebounds. 17-7 Central. We'll be back after this Mario's break.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these two convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here, 17-7 Crusaders. Second quarter brought to you by Ohio Valley Vision Center, Dr. Jigala. In this second quarter, Rhodey has 4, Shrepko 4. The only bucket for Madonna is a Gina Berkheimer layup for their 2. Up by 10, halfway through quarter number 2 here at the Mickey Barber Gymnasium at Steubenville Catholic Central. Well, at halftime, we'll talk a little bit about the OVAC girls next week. Boys have another week before they end next Tuesday for their cutoff, but we're glad to say a ton of our local teams that we cover made the top 4, Mike.
Yeah, that's great to see, always. A lot of good basketball being played this winter in the Valley. Madonna setting up their offense. Long jumper there by Bartley, goes off the rim, and Kendall Ryan tries to control the rebound, but it goes off her leg, and the Crusaders will take over. There's some substitutes into the game. Number 1, Gina Berkheimer, and number 11, Addie Welsh for Madonna.
And put their starters back in.
Yeah,
you got Ryan and Littleton
5.
back out.
And the Crusaders have their starting 5 also on the floor. Shrepko pulls up for the jumper, almost gets the roll. The rebound's controlled by Gina Berkheimer, and Madonna takes it the other way with the coaches on the sideline saying slow it down a little bit, and that's their game plan here. I don't think they want to get into the running match with the Crusaders. A running one-hander by Maddie Owens is short. Delaney controls the ball for the Crusaders and brings it back up the floor. She's going to try to take it all the way with the left hand, but she draws a foul. And
I think it's on Addie Welsh.
It will be on Addie Welsh. It should be Delaney shooting 2 for the Crusaders.
She had 4 in the first quarter. Right now, Hoover leads the way with 5. Very balanced scoring for the Crusaders. As the first one is long. So I have Rohde with 4, Sharipko with 4, Delaney with 4 pending this free throw, and Hoover with 5. And for Madonna, both Berkheimers have a bucket, as does Owens, and Welsh has a free throw.
Delaney drills the second one, nothing but net. It's 18-7 Crusaders. Madonna's been stuck on that 7 spot for a while here, Coach. Let's see if they can get something, shake something loose in the middle here. Pick up the dribble, one on the back cut. Addie Welsh has the ball go off her fingertips. It was a good try there. And we talked about the middle possibly being open. They ran a back cut there, and they just couldn't connect. It was the right idea. Just a little bit too long on the throw, on the pass. Crusaders back up the other way. And a bullet of a pass there from Shrepko to Rohde is lost out of bounds for the Crusaders, and Madonna takes over again.
Mike, we've had 25 points, and we've had 14 turnovers in this game between both teams.
A lot of TOs. Sure, both coaches will harp on that at halftime. Maddie Owens with a nice drive right, takes the ball to the hoop strong, and finishes for the bucket. It's 18-9 Crusaders. Madonna closes the gap a little bit. Delaney with a nice move, goes up with her left hand again. She pulls her own rebound down, and the Crusaders kick it back out. Shrepko fires up the long one, and the ball is controlled by Gina Berkheimer for the Blue Dons. Crusaders seem like they would have, we would have the numbers, Coach. I would guess the Crusaders are well ahead with rebounds. Inside again to Maddie Owens, takes it up strong. She's had some success. Maddie Owens, very, very good athlete, and you well know she's a heck of a softball player, Coach.
She can hit the ball. She also plays volleyball, 3-sport star, only a sophomore at Madonna. Her parents, great people.
Yeah.
Janet Trivoli and
2 former Crusaders.
Dave Owens.
But I think I saw they're wearing Madonna gear. We might have to do a check on that.
She misses the first.
She's very athletic. Nice rotation on her jumper there. You can see how these skills would translate into her other sports. Crusaders set up their offense. Rohde takes it up to the foul line. And it's kicked back out top. Delaney with the left hand. It's a little long. Rebound by Gemma misses, and then Rohde is able to finish with the putback there. The Crusaders on the board again, 20-10.
Mary Rohde cleaning up the mess inside. Yeah. Crusaders really hurting Madonna on the offensive boards, Mike.
Yeah, like I said, they've put 4 girls in the lineup so far who are at least 5'10". That's a distinct height advantage from the heights of the Blue Dawn squad here, and the Crusaders have used that to their advantage for sure. Madonna's got the ball out underneath, and Maddie Owens goes with her left hand, tries a bounce pass into Gina Berkheimer, but the Crusaders have those active hands again and swat it out of bounds. It'll be Madonna's ball underneath. One minute to go here in the second quarter. Central 20-10. Here's the steal by Shrepko, and she takes it all the way for the layup. Now 22-10 Crusaders. Bartley looking to slow it down here a little bit. Sure if that ball, Rohde with some active hands there, knocked the ball off Addie Welsh.
And have Delaney Dankirk in for the first time for the Crusaders, as Ari Hoover has played a good all-around game, comes out.
Matty Owens to the hoop again, just a little bit long with that. Boy, good put back there. Strong move to the hoop by Addie Welsh. Crusaders back down the floor, miss a long jumper, and it's off the foot of Rhodey there. And it will be Madonna's ball with 11 and a half seconds
like to
left.
see a little pressure from the Crusaders here, not letting him let the ball dribble up.
Yeah.
11 seconds. They're going to roll it here if they're smart. Delaney is coming up. That's smart there by the Crusaders.
Look to set a pick for Bartley. She takes a long jumper. Oh, and it almost went off the back of the rim, controlled by Rigaud. She's trapped a little bit, and the half will run out with the score from Mickey Barber Gymnasium. Catholic Central Crusaders 22, the Madonna Blue Dons 12 here on OBSO.
And we'll be back after these halftime
The Target Shop.
breaks.
Discover our vibrant collection of sports clothing featuring custom embroidery that showcases your team's spirit. Whether you're hitting the field or cheering from the stands, our durable, stylish gear keeps you looking sharp. Elevate your team's vibe. Shop today and wear your pride with flair. Visit the Target Shop in the Hollywood Plaza today.
Imagine a world where dreams become reality. Windfallfunding.org connects innovators, artists, and entrepreneurs with the resources they need to thrive. We empower communities by providing crucial funding and support. Join us in transforming ideas into impact. Together, we can create a brighter future. Let's make magic happen with Windfall Funding.
Your vehicle deserves the best at Valvoline Express Care, the only authorized Valvoline Express Care within 60 miles. We're locally owned and operated.
We take pride in serving our community. Every day, we honor our veterans and Franciscan University of Steubenville employees with special discounts. Enjoy peace of mind with our complimentary checkup, because your safety is our priority. At Valvoline Express Care, all cars and trucks are welcome. Come experience the difference.
You're not just a customer, you're a family.
At Trinity Health System in Steubenville, we believe in healing the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Partnering with Franciscan University, we offer cutting-edge care infused with compassion and faith. Experience a community where health meets hope. Choose Trinity, where your well-being is our mission, and together we thrive in wellness.
Clyde and Kelly, two owners at Clykel Incorporated. Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental, two of the top rental companies under one roof. Minivans and 12-passenger vans, two.
Hi, we're back here at Mickey Barber Stadium, or actually court, I should say. 22-12, the Crusaders over Madonna. In the first half, Mary Rhodey had 3 field goals for 6 points. Natalie Sharepko had 3 field goals for 6 points. Ari Hoover, 2 field goals and a free throw for 5. Mara Delaney, 2 field goals and a free throw for 5 for their 22 points. They also had 5 turnovers. The Crusaders scored 9 in the first and 13 points in quarter number 2. For Madonna, Gina Berkheimer had a field goal for 2. Riley Berkheimer had a field goal for 2. Addie Welsh had a field goal, 1 for 2 from the free throw line for 3. Maddie Owens had 2 field goals, 1 for 2 from the free throw line for 5 for their 12 points. Madonna had 5 after 1, scored 7 in the second for their 12. They had 10 turnovers, but only had 2 of those 10 in quarter number 2. So far, 10-point lead here for the Crusaders, who probably the key to the game are those turnovers, active hands.
Yeah.
Crusaders
Rebounds inside with their height.
Offensive boards. I think the Crusaders did a nice job switching defenses. They played 1-2-2 first quarter, went to man-to-man in quarter number 2. Let's talk a little bit about OVACs, which will be next Monday. Morgantown in 5A is number 1. Steubenville Big Red eked out Wheeling Park number 2, and we're going to be there next Monday at Big Red High School to do the Park Steubenville Big Red game. And University was number 4, so they're going to have to travel to their crosstown rival there, Morgantown, to play game number 1. Just on the outside looking in were John Marshall 5th and Warren Local 6th. In Class 4A, got a lot of locals here. Harrison Central leads the way at first place. Edison was 2nd. Oak Glen 3rd. And Indian Creek, who's a 2-time winner, trying to get a three-peat, kind of like the Kansas City Chiefs, is 4th. So Creek will be going to Harrison Central. Oak Glen will be going to Edison. Outside looking in were East Liverpool 5th and Beaver Local in 6th place. In 3A, maybe the most competitive division, Wheeling Central was 1st with a record of 12-1. Union Local 2nd at 16-3. Fort Fry 3rd at 14-3. Belair 4th at 15-3. So Belair will be at Wheeling Central. We've had a couple Belair games and appreciate letting us do their game with Creek last week. And Fort Fry will be going to Union Local. Outside looking in, Martins Ferry, one of the best teams not in the OVAC. They play a tremendous schedule, and they're 12-5, Mike. So great record. Couldn't sneak in any other division. Martins Ferry would have been in the top 4. Monroe Central, also a very good team, in 6th place.
Yeah, great tradition there. Martins Ferry basketball, so you know they're always going to be lurking somewhere if they're not in the top 4.
Division 2A, Steubenville Catholic Central, we're glad to tell you, was number 1. River number 2 at 11-7. The Crusaders come into this game at 10-6. Southern Local number 3. And Toronto eked out Wellsville on the last day of the season to come in 4th place. So we're glad to tell you we'll be back here Monday, too, to do 2 locals, Toronto and Steubenville Central, in the semifinal game. In single A, Frontier is 1 at 10-5. Cameron at 2, a 2-time state champion Cameron, but they lost a ton of players from last year's team, comes in at 7-3. Heartland Christian, I believe, in the Youngstown area is 3rd, and Madonna eked their way in over Trinity Christian and Valley, who Valley just outside looking in 1A. and 2A, Wellsville and Caldwell outside looking in. So our locals, Mike, that we cover a lot, Madonna is in, Steubenville Central, Toronto. We've done a Toronto game this year in there. We've done Belair, and of course Harrison Central, Edison, Oak Glen, and Indian Creek. Those are all local teams. Steubenville Big Red, and we've done a couple of Wheeling Park games too. So we're happy to see we've got a nice flavoring of teams we cover and local teams in the OVAC next week. The semis, Mike, will be Monday, and the championship at the Echo Center will be next Saturday, and we're sorry to say we're not going to be able to do those games due to OVAC commitments that will not allow us to be able to do the championship games, but we hope all of our local teams get a shot at playing. It's a great experience.
Yeah, there's not much like playing for those OVAC championships. I mean, obviously, everyone would love to go to the state level and be able to play in those state final games, but playing for an OVAC championship is a big thrill. And I just remember, you know, you'd read about the other teams that maybe you didn't come into contact with them during the course of your regular season, and then meet them up in the finals and see how good that they really are. And they're always highly contested games no matter what the sport is. And the OVAC, in my opinion, Coach, I was blessed to see a lot of different conferences and travel around. The OVAC, as far as the structure, maybe the athleticism, you know, in some of the bigger cities is a little bit better. But as far as the structure, the competitiveness, the concern, the attitudes, all the spirit that everybody puts forth, the OVAC takes a backseat to no athletic conference in the country.
We understand biggest conference in the country.
Yep.
Our halftime report brought to you by Barium and Chemicals. We've had 15 turnovers. All turnovers, Thrifty Hertz Rental. We haven't had any Electric O three-pointers made, although we have a couple that were close. And right now, halftime score 22-12. We'll be back after this Mario's timeout to bring you the exciting second half.
Halftime is sponsored by Barium and Chemicals in memory of Eleanor and Douglas Red Naylor, supporting area youth since 1960 through academic and sports scholarships, mentorship, and community spirit. Good luck to all area teams from Barium and Chemicals.
Attention all nonprofit organizations, are you looking for an answer to your fundraising woes? Windfall is the solution. Windfall is passionate about making a difference. They partner with organizations to simplify fundraising and maximize donations, allowing you to focus on what matters most, your mission. With their innovative methodology, the Windfall Save and Raise fundraising approach, they generate substantial funds through unique and effective strategy, reducing donor fatigue and boosting engagement. Windfall, the fundraiser's secret weapon. Join the many organizations already benefiting from Windfall. Let them help you raise significant funds to support your nonprofit's mission. Visit windfallfunding.org or call 1-833-RAISE-IT today, and together, you can shape a better world. Make Windfall your official fundraising partner like so many others have, and you'll be glad you did.
Now we're back 22-12 this third quarter, brought to you by Guida Law Offices. And for the play-by-play of quarter number 3, here's Mike Florak.
Crusaders with a 10-point lead, and bringing the ball in as Natalie Shrepko gives it over to Hoover. Delaney with the left hand brings it back out. Couldn't find an opening. The Crusaders weaving up top above the key. And Hoover wanted to shoot that at first. Took a dribble to her left and put up a nice shot, but didn't quite get the roll. Maddie Owens with the rebound for Madonna, and they're back going the other way. I'm sure both coaches at halftime, Coach harped on the turnover aspect.
And about Madonna, I got to keep Crusaders off that offensive board.
Yep.
Both teams man-to-man quarter court, Mike.
There's a long jumper. Bartley just missed. Back up the floor, Shrepko going with the left hand. Defended well there by Gina Berkheimer. And Madonna takes the ball back the other way. And there's got to be a foul on that play right there, as
Addie
Welsh takes the ball to the hole. It'll be a 2-shot foul. She was fouled in the act.
And we think that was on Hoover. It's going to be her third then. They don't have it up on the board. I wish they would put the foul. Sometimes we're screened. Welsh gets the roll.
She gets the roll, yes. Nice shooter's touch there.
So Hoover's going to have a seat. Mary Fink is back in.
Welsh is short with the second one. Fink with the rebound for Central. Owens with the trap. They're going to call a push there. Maddie doesn't like the call. If she would have taken one more step, she could have blocked off the
Neither does her
line.
family, Mike, that's sitting right here. All the Travolis over there arguing.
I see the Aunt Carol, Uncle Todd, they all rolled in. Nice pass by Rhodey underneath. Crusaders missed a short jumper there. That was number 15.
Balabin
and Madonna.
It's Kennedy Balabin.
Controls here.
They play, I'll let you get
There's
this
a lob
one,
inside.
Beautiful.
And very nice pass there into Maddie Owens, and she scores the bucket for Madonna. They've closed the gap to 7. Fink with the miss there for Central. Rhodey with the putback, another offensive rebound. How many times have we said that tonight so far, Coach?
Yep.
Mary Rhodey with the offensive rebound.
About to tell you, Mike, Crusaders will play 3 big girls, Rigaud, Bolster, and Balabin. It's the first time we've seen Kennedy Balabin into the game.
The Tri-Towers for the Crusaders. Yeah, there's a great steal by Rhodey. Heading down the other way, she's going to go coast to coast, and she lays it in. Right on cue. Mary Rhodey must have heard us talking about her. She's had a big game so far for the Crusaders.
Let's see if next year she could start dunking, Mike, okay? I love her ball handling ability.
Yeah, for a taller girl, she can dribble a little bit. Only a junior. Crusaders only start one senior. MADONNA with a young squad, too. Kick back out to Bartley. She's short with the runner. Mary Rhodey again with the rebound. She's going to take it up the floor herself. Cuts back into the middle. Nice runner. Ooh, didn't get the roll. Kicks it back out to Delaney. High arcing jumper is stuck in between the basket and the backboard.
So that'll be a jump ball. Is anybody calling up?
I saw you getting up, Coach. Are you going to get up? Coach Bragg. We got to get Coach Bragg. Coach Bragg. I want to see Coach Bragg up there. I know back in the day he could have. I'm calling out Coach Bragg right now. 6 foot 6.
In the old days,
he would have grabbed that with his knees.
I was trying to get him a basketball, but Hoover came out with a broom.
You don't see that very often, but still 26-15 Crusaders here as Bartley brings the ball back up the floor from MADONNA. Owens to Berkheimer for the jumper is missed. Rhodey brings it away for the Crusaders. She stops, pops, and can't finish it. Delaney goes to her left, off glass, misses. MADONNA back up the other way with Welsh into the middle of the court. She follows her own shot there after the miss. Great hustle. Great hustle there. The ball's going to go over to the Crusaders.
All right,
Some
here
fast,
comes
end-to-end action here. I'm sorry, go
outstanding,
ahead, Coach.
sorry, Mike. Outstanding freshman, Shia Garcia, for her first appearance. She's going to be a good one here. I probably look for her to get a lot of playing time as Sharepko will be graduating for the Crusaders. And MADONNA only has one senior on the whole program too, Mike.
Yeah, a couple of young teams going at it here. Future bodes well for both these programs. Delaney looked to shoot. She's trapped. Bartley with the steal. And they're going to say that Garcia knocked it out of bounds here for the Crusaders. So still going to be
Thrifty
MADONNA's
turnover.
ball.
We got to try to get a plug in for Thrifty.
Clyde and Kelly are having a big night. All these turnovers. Might have to stop in. I need my car washed down there. I'll see if they have any pizza turnovers or anything that they're selling. Maddie Owens, great effort there on the drive. Got her own rebound. Put the shot back up, and she's fouled. Shooting 2.
I think it was Balabin. Again, they don't have it up on the scoreboard. It doesn't help us there.
Maddie a little long with that one. Still has one more. The gap is 11. 26-15 Crusaders, 4:15 in the third quarter here.
Another promising freshman, one of my favorite volleyball players, Sophie Brady, coming in. Only a freshman for MADONNA.
Maddie missed them both. Garcia back with the rebound. Takes the ball up the floor for the Crusaders. Tries to throw into Rhodey. Kicks it back out to Delaney. Delaney with the lefty. The swish.
Man, she can shoot both hands,
goes
Mike.
That lefty. Nice arc on that lefty, too. Crusaders now with a 13-point lead. I think that equals their biggest lead of the night. To the hole goes Bartley. Nice strong move there. Christy Bartley handling the ball well for the Blue Dons, and there's a long one missed by the Crusaders. And Bartley back again with the rebound. Bartley looks good dribbling the ball left and right. Can't tell a difference. She pops a long jumper here, almost gets the roll. And Rhodey back with the rebound for the Crusaders. She's going to slow it down a little bit here. Hands it off to Shrepko. Shrepko finds Delaney on the other side of the floor. Delaney likes that left hand. Soft rebound. Delaney gets the ball back. She's a little long with it. Mary Rhodey again with the putback. Wow.
Crusaders
I wonder
have
who's
8
keeping
points,
track of her rebounds
and
tonight,
she's
Coach.
got 6 out of the 8. Yeah, I
Man.
don't have the rebounds. Just have
Dominating on her glass.
done a great job on, especially on that offensive board.
Mhm.
So Corey's
Bartley
going to
stuck
call
there, yeah,
Going to
fast
call timeout.
timeout.
Good timeout by Corey Winget. 30-17. We'll be back after this Mario's break.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport.
And we're back 30-17. Crusaders extending their 10-point lead to 13 here in quarter number 3. 2:46 to go. Guida Law Offices sponsor quarter number 3 here at Mickey Barber Stadium. Mike, I would imagine Madonna wishes they could have had the home game that they had on the schedule tonight, but with the water problem, had to be switched.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I thought they had that plan to be their senior night. I think they maybe have adjusted that schedule, but the Crusaders, I see some signs up for Natalie Shrepko, who's the only senior on the Crusaders roster. So this may be the celebration of her senior night, too, as she, on cue, executes a steal there. And Delaney brings the ball back up the floor. Central, she stops and gives it back to Shrepko. And she misses. Bartley controls the rebound. Their head up, dribbling down the right side. Nobody stops her. She gives off to number 11, Addie Welsh. Bartley resets here. Maddie Owens out front. Ball was stolen away from Welsh. Shrepko. Ball missed the layup there and the putback.
Bolster.
I think that was Bolster, yeah. Bolster, another promising young player there on the Central roster at 5'10".
Impressed with Crusader defense. They're helping away well, like right there, good help away. But we do have some contact and a foul.
Wells took it to the hoop strong. There was a nice move to cut right down the lane, and she was able to draw the foul. You said I think you said number 24. Was that with a reach?
Said. Yeah, okay.
Garcia's kind of playing on the perimeter there a little bit. She might have reached in. Welsh is short with her first attempt.
I think she did try to help in there, and there was a couple girls, and it might have been on her.
32-17, Crusaders, 1:36 to go in the third period. Second shot here is missed and tipped by the Crusaders, controlled, brought up the floor. The Crusaders subbing a little bit here.
Yeah, Mary Fink
Delaney
in.
brings it back out and slows it down for Central.
Dan Kirk is in, excuse me.
Rhodey was wide open there. She takes it strong to the hole, misses the bucket, but almost corralled the rebound. And the ball will go over to the Blue Dons.
Littleton back in. She's coming in for Brady for Madonna.
Both teams starting to sub a little bit here, give their some of their other players a little bit of a rest before the quarter ends here. One player we have not seen, I don't think, subbed out for is Bartley. She's been in control all night for the Blue Dons, but there's a giveaway. She, with a nice step in front of their Shrepko, made her fire up an awkward shot in the Blue Dons' control. And Welsh is going to slow it down there a little bit. Bartley, a long one again, is off. Rhodey steps on the line trying to retrieve the rebound. Madonna will retain possession.
So we had 3 more thrifty turnovers here for Madonna. That's 13 now in the game for them. And that's one of the reasons they're down 15 with 40 seconds here to go in quarter number 3.
Another long jumper missed. Big, strong rebound by Addie Welsh there. After Bartley missed the jumper, Welsh was able to corral the rebound against some of the taller Central players. She went back up strong and drew a foul.
Bolster on her second foul.
Short again. She's missed several short tonight. A little bit more legs, a little bit of a deeper bend. She'll be all right because she's right in the middle of the rim. There she took a deeper leg bend. That one went long though.
See if Crusaders want to hold for one here, Mike.
Yeah,
I might. Delaney says no.
Long jumper. Misses, and Bolster tried to control it, but the ball goes out, and Madonna will have a chance to control for the last shot here in the third quarter, down 32-17. Crusaders staying in this their one-on-one, man-to-man defense. A big, strong move there. Kendall Ryan, the junior, took it to the hole strong. She got fouled, and she's going to shoot 2 with 6.9 seconds remaining. I thought that was on the. Now they're going to call that before the shot.
I thought it was 2 shots also. I think that was on Delaney. Wow. It's going to be 2 no matter what because it's the 15th foul, Mike.
Kendall Ryan, number 30, the junior, shooting 2 at the line here from Madonna. 6.9 left in the third quarter. Ryan hits the first one. Crusaders' margin is 14 here at the end of the third quarter. Almost the end of the third quarter. And Ryan is long with the second one. Madonna fights for the rebound. Delaney's on the floor. Gonna have a jump ball here, it looks like. It was a good move on the part of number 3, Tina Littleton, to tie up. It was Mara Delaney on the floor there for the Crusaders. Couldn't see that number was blocked out. But
I think it was Bolster.
Was it Bolster?
Yep. Well, 32-18 after 3. The Crusaders will be right back.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
We're back here at Mickey Barber Gymnasium, home of the Catholic Central Crusaders. The Crusaders lead the Madonna Blue Dons 32-18 at the start of the fourth quarter. This is Mike Florak along with Coach Jim DiCarlo. And Coach, other than the turnovers, it's been a pretty well-played game. Saw a lot of aggressive play. Saw some players on the floor again to end the third quarter. And both coaches, their styles, they're up-tempo. They want to stress the hustle and the desire and the hard play of their girls here, and they both exhibited that so far. I think it's, as we've said, it's been a tale of two things. The Crusaders' advantage, their activity defensively has suffocated Madonna's offense a little bit, and their height with the rebounding has been an issue for Madonna. also too. So, beautiful look there by Rhodey, but Rigaud missed the layup, and Madonna controls the rebound after it's tapped around a little bit. But that was a great. Rhodey's shown us a lot tonight, Coach. For a taller girl, 5'11", she can dribble, she can get the ball up and down the floor, she can rebound, she can shoot a little bit, and a really nice look underneath the Rigaud there. Just couldn't finish. So Madonna's back on the other side here. There's a look into Ryan. She turns around and she's short. The rebound is put up. Madonna really banging the boards here. And the ball is
Welsh
knocked
in
out.
there banging
Welsh,
the boards.
Yep.
Third quarter, Mike, Central outscored Madonna 10-6, leading the way for the Crusaders so far is Rhodey with 12. Hoover has 7. And for Madonna, Owens has 7. The Crusaders led by Mary Rhodey, and Owens leading the Blue Dawns.
Nice left-handed drive by Shrepko. She missed. The rebound's kicked out. Rhodey missed also, and Madonna controls. And Crusaders, how many times have we seen them get a second chance, Coach? You know, more opportunities. I'm not sure Coach Bragg will be tickled with their shooting percentage tonight. He's got to like their effort off the glass. There's a long jumper here missed by number 10, Riley Berkheimer. Madonna controls that long rebound. Here's Rhodey again, back down the floor. Nice look underneath. Delaney trying to control. A couple players on the floor here. Good hustle. And the possession arrow is pointing in the favor of the Crusaders.
So we got Owens, Gina Berkheimer, and Brady back in for Madonna.
And I believe that's the first rest tonight for Bartley. So we'll see who's going to be able to control the offense for the Blue Dawns, as she was filling that role really well before she's been substituted for. There's a long jumper by Shrepko, misses. Rhodey again with a rebound. Delaney way downtown. Missed that, but that's controlled again by Rhodey, up strong with the rebound. You see the height there. It's her and Rigaud are almost playing volleyball back there with those rebounds.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Valley Converting. Quarter number 4, Valley Converting Crusaders up by 14, 32-18.
Looks like Maddie Owens is kind of going to run the offense here for Madonna while Bartley's out of the game, getting some well-deserved rest. A little lob inside there. Kendall Ryan did a good job of getting position there on Rigaud. Rigaud called for the foul.
Be her first, team first. Here in quarter number 4.
Maddie Owens again taking charge. Tried to hit Gina Berkheimer cutting toward the basket. Crusaders steal, and Mary Rhodey goes down the floor, kicks it out to Delaney, and she missed. That was a 2. Just missed that. The Crusaders once again controlling the glass, and Natalie Shrepko almost had that go back in, but Madonna finally controls a rebound, and Maddie Owens walks it back up the court for the Blue Dawns. Nice left-handed move. Maddie Owens to the hole for the 2 for the Blue Dawns. 32-20. 5:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Crusaders take the ball back to the basket, and that is Ari Hoover, and she is fouled.
It'll be on Welsh that time.
And she's going to shoot 2 shots here. Crusaders still leading by 12 here with 5:30 to go in the fourth quarter. They've been at or near this margin for almost 2 quarters now, Coach. Madonna, I think they're going to try to save a couple of their starters there, especially Bartley, to try to make a stretch run here. I wouldn't expect her to sit on that bench too much longer, because she's definitely the one who controls the show for Madonna. As the first free throw was missed there by Hoover, but she gets the second one. Crusader lead is now 13, 33-20. Maddie Owens walks the ball back up, takes advantage of a screen. She pushes her way in there, and the foul is going to be on
Delaney.
I think it's on Delaney. Maddie Owens is going to be at the line here for the Blue Dons.
And as you just said, Bartley's coming in here on shot number 2 if Maddie Owens makes it.
She drills the first one.
Or actually coming in right now, excuse me, along with Riley Berkheimer and Littleton coming back in also. Got Welsh and Owens to round out the 5. For the Crusaders, you've got Sherepko, Hoover, Rohde, Delaney, and Balabin.
Maddie Owens makes both. Madonna trying to trap here. Crusaders get the ball up the floor effectively. Nice job by Hoover getting over the timeline. She goes left here. And she needs some help. Nice trap here by the Blue Dons. Got Delaney trapped in the corner, but she gets the ball back out to Hoover. And she throws it away, back down the other end. There's Maddie Owens. She's looking for help. There was a kick ball, no call. Bounce pass there, and it goes off the leg of Addie Welsh, and it will be Crusader ball. 4:44 left here in the fourth quarter. 33-22 Crusaders over the Blue Dons.
Madonna's going to try to pick up some pressure here and get a turnover, and Crusaders get a chance to beat this. They could probably get an easy layup on this too.
Coach, you called that. That's what they were looking for there. Smacked out of bounds there by Maddie Owens. They called a foul on her, though. Thought she got all ball. Number 15, Balabin, as you predicted, Coach, would have a layup there. And Maddie Owens fouled her before she could finish the break there for the Crusaders.
This is her first shot. Splits the pair.
Balabin makes the second one.
It's her first point of the night.
12-point lead for the Crusaders. Looks like Maddie Owens is now running the show here for the Madonna offense. Swings it over to the wing. Bartley had a look up top, didn't want to take the shot. Now she likes this one. She's going to be short with that one. There's a good rebound there by Welsh, and the ball will remain in the possession of the Blue Dons after it's smacked out of bounds.
Welsh has a sense for the ball. She's got a ton of offensive boards. She's been to the free throw line 8 times tonight.
Nice inbounds pass. Long jumper, buried. It's electric. There's the three-pointer for Kendall Ryan. And Madonna's cut the lead to 34-25. First time they've been in single digits in a while. And the rebound is gathered in by Welsh. And the Blue Dons have a chance to make a little run here. Nice cut left by Maddie Owens, and she draws a foul. It's going to be on Balabin, and she's going to shoot 2 here. Madonna can cut this lead to 7 if Maddie can make both of these free throws.
Mike, those numbers look a little like that 3 ball was by Riley Berkheimer.
I'm sorry, was that Riley Berkheimer?
That was,
I'm sorry,
okay.
That was wrong. Those Madonna numbers are a little tough to see there with the blue on blue.
So Balabin out, Bolster in, Littleton in for Madonna.
Maddie misses a second one. Bartley almost controlled a rebound. Delaney takes it back out the floor for the Crusaders. And pulls it back out, slows it down a little bit. She's going to take the long jumper here, and she drills it. That's a 2. Thought that was a 3 by Mara Delaney, but she must have had a foot on the line. That was a long, high arcing jumper. And the Crusaders are back in front by 10. Bartley with the 3. It's electric. Bartley with the 3 for the Blue Dons, and the lead is now only 7 for the Crusaders. And they call a block here as Shrepko takes it down the other way, and I think that's going to be on Maddie Owens. Maddie tried to draw the charge there. with the great drive there by Shrepko. And Madonna wasn't Coach Wingett not happy about the call. The lead is only 7 here for the Crusaders. And at the line is Natalie Shrepko, and she drills the first one.
I got Maddie Owens now with 4 fouls.
Yeah, they don't want to lose her. She's a critical part of their offense.
12 points tonight.
She's been tough on the boards, and we've seen her give the Bartley, the point guard, a break as Shrepko makes the second free throw, and the lead is 9 for the Crusaders with 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We have a loose ball tie up. Maddie lost that one going left, but the possession arrow is still in favor of the Blue Dons. They need a bucket here if they're going to keep this margin close enough to strike. A fake on the give and go there.
That's a reach by Shrepko.
Yeah, that wasn't a good foul there.
So we're just under 3 to go in the contest. Crusaders by 9, 38-29 as Littleton checks back in. And the foul's on Shrepko, and they're giving Central the ball. I don't understand. Did they call a pick? Did I miss?
It must have called a.
Okay.
Must have called a tied up ball. Must have called a jump ball there. Here's Delaney with the long jumper. She drills it. It's electric. 3-pointer. Mara Delaney puts the Crusaders up by 12, 41-29 with 2:42 remaining in the fourth period.
So Corey Wingett wants an explanation. We thought we saw a reach there.
I thought it was a foul.
Unless they called some offensive foul that we missed. I didn't see
maybe another
any
official overrode the other one and said it was a tied-up ball.
I don't know. He's going to ask. I'm kind of confused on that one. Corey pretty mild-mannered, keeping his composure there.
Yeah, he's got his hands behind his back just in case.
Yeah.
Very gentlemanly, as Corey always is.
Good guy. He's got a son playing freshman ball at Madonna, and he's got a daughter who was a nice softball and basketball player. I think and volleyball player last year for the Blue Dons too. That just graduated. So they're explaining to him what happened because he, like us, are a little confused on that one. But
I thought for sure
we're on the side of the court where we can't always see everything. And the scores table's opposite us. The officials have their back to us when they're giving foul numbers. So we're doing the best we can here. We've been moved from our favorite spot, Coach Dan. 41-29 Crusaders on that Delaney 3-ball. That's her 10th point of the evening.
2:40 left here. Madonna down by 12. Maddie Owens takes it to the hoop, tries to dish, and ball's kicked around, and then there's a foul here on the Crusaders as Addie Welsh is going to go to the line yet again.
That foul's going to be on Rhodey, only her second. Welsh will be shooting her 9th and 10th free throw.
Let's see if she can get a little bit of knee bend here. The fourth quarter is a little tired. There's a deep knee bend in there. She drills that one. She wasn't bending her knees. Yeah, there wasn't bending her knees very much the first few free throws. Now she is. I think good coaching point there by the Madonna staff, or maybe she realized that herself. See if she can get
only a sophomore, Mike. I like her play.
She's very aggressive. She's got good presence out there, good on the boards, not overly tall. She makes both free throws. And the Crusaders turn it over. And Riley Berkheimer Riley Berkheimer called for the foul there?
I don't know if they called it jump ball. Jump ball, maybe.
Jump ball?
Anyhow, they're up by 10 with the Crusaders. A little over 2 to go here in the fourth.
Delaney pulls it back out. Crusaders weave up top a little bit. Shrepko is stuck. She gives it left, but Crusaders come to rescue her.
That could
and
be
that's number
Owens.
23, Lexi Latham.
Could be Owens' 5th here. I got a feeling it's her 5th foul here. Let's see. And it's going to be 2-shot foul for the Crusaders I think they said Matty Owens, and Corey was putting a sub in, and he said, well, if nobody knows it's 5, and it may be on somebody else, but I thought they said 24, and I have her for 5 fouls. Corey said, we'll just leave her in there if it is.
Maybe they said 22. That's the only other number on the floor within the 20s right now as far as the uniform number goes. Uniform numbers go for Madonna.
Yeah, we could have missed it. It looked like he put up 24, and Corey immediately had a sub coming in.
Maybe we need to go see Ohio Valley Vision with Dr. Jagala.
There you go.
How's that for an ad? They're my eye doctor, so maybe I can get a discount on my next set of frames.
What a great guy he is.
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, the whole staff there. Matty Owens strong to the hole, lays it up a little short.
There's Welsh
again.
Good
putback by Welsh. Couldn't bury it. And the Crusaders control. And there's a swat there by Bartley on Shrepko trying to take that to the hole.
A little bit out of control there that time, Mike. You got to pull that back out.
Pull it back.
Good block by Bartley, going to stay with the Crusaders up by 11.
Crusaders weaving it around again up top of the key. And Matty Owens with a great steal. Looking for the layup here. She pulls up, lets Rhodey go by, and buries the layup. Madonna closing the gap here. See if this can be enough. Delaney with a nice dish. Bolster short, and we're going to have another tied up, another held ball.
This time going to go back to Madonna as Hoover comes in, Latham out, Brady in, probably for some defensive purposes here. And Riley Berkheimer is going to be out, and we're going to have a timeout by Corey Winget to talk about it. 1:13 to go, quarter number 4, 42-33, Crusaders over the Blue Dons. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and Tri-State area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
We're back 42-33. See if the Crusaders can hang on to this 9-point lead for their 11th win. Next Monday, we have probably some games in between there, but next Monday, we've got the Crusaders here hosting Toronto in the semifinals of the OVAC, and the Blue Dons traveling a long distance down to Frontier to play the Frontier Lady girls in the first game of the semis. Double
dribble there, Maddie. Lost her presence a little bit. It's a big turnover for the Crusaders there. Good defense. Coach Bragg like to see that. I'm sure Coach Bragg late in the game still looking calm, cool, and collected. He's got his Crusader blue and gold tie on there. Harkens back to memories of my government class with I believe was one of your classmates, Coach Greg Bain. I think he was, if I'm not mistaken, was he not one of your classmates?
He was a little older than me.
He was ahead of you. Okay,
just
I'm sorry.
Ahead of me, yep.
One of your schoolmates.
Oh, yeah.
That old blue and gold tie.
Yeah. Two good people, Greg Bain and Rocky
Yes,
Bragg.
sir. Two people that love Central and done a lot for young people, that's for sure. The ball's tied up here, held ball again. And the possession arrow is being blocked by Corey Winget. But now we can see that it is going to Central. And Hoover's going to take the ball out for the Crusaders. Looks underneath for Rhodey. And Rhodey gets the hoop and the harm. And that could be the final dagger here for the Crusaders. trying to seal their victory here against the Blue Dons. Nice pass there by Hoover. Found Rhodey cutting toward the basket, and she laid it in. Rhodey will shoot one to complete the three-point play, and she does. The margin is now 12 for the Crusaders, 45-33 with 32 seconds to go in the game.
So Ryan and Brady back in, and Littleton for Madonna. They're led today with 15 for Maddie Owens. Mary Rhodey also has 15 for the Crusaders to lead the way.
There's a steal giveaway by Madonna here late as some of the substitutes come in. Crusaders look like they're going to be content to hold the ball and win going away here. It's Hoover and Shrepko and Rhodey play a little three-girl game here. And the clock winds down, and the Crusaders bring home the 45-33 victory over the Blue Dons.
We'll be back for the Jimmy John's postgame and the final statistics right after these timeouts.
Looking for a great deal on a pre-owned vehicle? Ohio Motor Group has you covered. Visit us in Steubenville, Bridgeport, or online. We've got cars, trucks, and SUVs to fit every budget and lifestyle. Bad credit? No problem. We offer guaranteed credit approval. If we can't approve you, no one can. Check out our inventory online at ohiomotorgroup.com or stop by one of our locations today. Drive away in your dream car. Are you seeing the world as clearly as you should? At Ohio Valley Vision Center, we believe in providing top-quality eye care for you and your family. From comprehensive eye exams to the latest in eyewear fashion, our experienced optometrists are here to help. Located in Steubenville and Weirton, we offer convenient hours to fit your busy schedule. Thanks to Ohio Valley Vision Center, you can see better than ever. Call us today at 740-283-3937 or visit ohiovalleyvisioncenter.com to schedule your appointment. Ohio Valley Vision Center, your vision, our focus.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
Looking for compassionate, top-quality care for your loved ones? Welcome to Lanzia Nursing Homes, with locations in Steubenville and St. Clairsville. At Lanzia, we provide a home-like environment with 24/7 skilled medical care, personalized services, and engaging activities. Our dedicated staff ensures your loved ones receive the best care possible in a safe
Clyde and
and
Kelly,
scenic
two
setting.
owners at Clyde
Visit
Kelly
Lanzia
Incorporated,
Nursing Homes
Hertz
today
and Thrifty
and
Car Rental,
experience the
two of the
difference.
top
Call us
rental.
at
Welcome to
740
Vehicle Design.
in Steubenville.
Discover Unite. Imagine a
Step up your
Lansing
welcome
Nursing
to the
Homes, where care
at
meets
Trinity
compassion.
Health System and welcome to the Harp and Habit.
All right, we're back here, 45-33. How about some comments here, Mike, before I give the final statistics?
Yeah, I think we talked about it, Coach. It was both teams going at it really hard in this rivalry game, well-coached teams, young teams. Turnovers were a factor by both teams. The Crusaders seemed to settle it down a little bit better than Madonna was able to. And they ran out to a double-digit lead, and the Crusaders could never or the Blue Dons could never catch up, or they made a nice run in the fourth quarter. The other thing that was a definite advantage for the Crusaders was their height underneath. Four girls who were at least 5'10" saw action for the Crusaders, led by Mary Rhodey at 5'11", who I would guess she had to have at least 15 rebounds if we had the stats on that. But she had a great game for the Crusaders.
She's my player of the game for
yeah,
sure for the Crusaders.
Sure. Yeah.
All
and
those
they had
rebounds.
balanced scoring too, right, Coach? Crusaders that balance scoring.
They did. Mary Rohde led the way. So let's go through that now. Mary Rohde had 15 points on 7 2-pointers and 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Natalie Sharipko had 3 2-pointers and 2 for 2 from the line for 8. Ari Hoover had 3 field goals and 2 for 4 from the line for 8. Monica Bolster had a field goal for 2. Mara Delaney had 3 2-pointers, a 3-pointer, and 1 for 2 from the line for 10. Kennedy Balabin was 1 for 2 from the line for 1. And Lexi Latham was 1 for 2 for 1 for their 45 points. For Madonna, Gina Berkheimer had a field goal for 2. Riley Berkheimer had a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer for 5. Addie Welsh had 6 points on a field goal and 4 for 10 from the free throw line. Christy Bartley had a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer for 5. Kendall Ryan was 1 for 2 from the line for 1. And Maddie Owens led the way for the Blue Dawns with 14 points, going 4 for 8 from the free throw line and hitting 4 2-pointers, for their 32. After one quarter, Central led 9-5, outscored Madonna 13-7 for a 22-12 lead after 2. Outscored Madonna 10-6 for a 32-18 lead after 3. Madonna outscored the Crusaders 15-13 and ended up losing the contest 45-33. So the Crusaders, Mike, improved to 10-7, and the Madonna Blue Dawns turned to 4-9, and we wish both teams extreme amount of luck next week in the OVAC finals. Our post game was brought to you by Jimmy Johns. Any final comments, Mike?
No, we just look forward to following these two teams that played so hard for a great game tonight in the OVACs. Like you said, Coach, good luck to them. Hope to see a big turnout, and I believe when is the next game here at Central is
Monday for
Monday.
Toronto. I don't know if they have another regular season game, but Monday they'll be playing host here to Toronto. We'll be here along with Big Red and Wheeling Park Monday for the semifinals. Tomorrow, myself, Ray Suckotch, Tony Lelly will be down at Lindsley, Parkersburg South at Lindsley. We'll be back here Friday. I believe Ray will be here, possibly with Steve, to do the Central Edison game, boys basketball, and Saturday we'll be back down at Lindsley to do the Parkersburg South game, Carrollton game. I think that's a 4:30 tip-off. So for Dan Vogel and Mike Florak, Jim DiCarlo wishing you a good evening. Final score here from Mickey Barber Stadium. The Crusaders 45 and the Madonna Blue Dawns 33.